Welcome back to Tiny Blue Games. My name is, of course, Csaw or Chris, and today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV in 2022. Today we are going to be continuing to level our Dark Knight. By level, I mean job quest. We are technically the level we need to be. We just need to be strong enough to do what we need to do. We are going to continue our story with Sid, we're just going to call him Sid, and Riel. And see where things take us. So let's just dive on in. Oh yeah, I also put my text box up here. It's helped me with my eye-related strain. So just so you know, that's why that's changed. Oh, thank the gods! An adult. Riel has been spending a lot of her time with Meist, keeping him company and getting to know him and so forth. Not that there's much to know. He won't talk about his home or his past, doesn't seem to have any interest or skills beyond conjuring elaborate illusions derived from memories. I've no idea how he does it either, and more importantly, I'm not even sure how he could take back the aether he stole. We may have no choice but to agree to his terms unless you're content to carry half of your soul crystal. I can hear your whispering. Mice means well, and Csaw and I are willing to help him. Why aren't you? I didn't say I wasn't willing. I'm still here, aren't I? Right then. We found no suitable for the boy's needs here. No one suitable for the boy's needs here. Rather than return to Ishgard, I say we try somewhere new. Let's head to Tailfeather. All right. So yeah, and as a bit of a recap, from what I remember, this Meist person stole he broke our job crystal for the Dark Knight. And he would return it to us if we kind of like helped or watched what he was going to do. And he can conjure essentially dead people or people formed of memories and aether, and sort of show them their loved ones and stuff like that. So some spooky powers. Oh, that's a convenient little outpost. Let's go there. It's a lot less snowy here than I kind of thought it was going to be. Oh, but I think I thought it was a different town. I remember this place. All right, Riel, what do you got to say to us? Life here is not easy, but it's fulfilling all the same. That said, the hunters had no personal tales of profounding tragedy to share. They did, however, tell me of an outsider recently brought here from Falcon's Nest. A prisoner, actually, a woman named Lodi. She's to atone for her crimes through hard labor, but the proctor has been zealous. He debrates her constantly. Every day she bears fresh bruises. My goodness. Ishgardian justice. I know it well. If this woman is performing various chores for the hunters, then it should not be hard to find her. Come, let's look around. All right. Well, it should also be made somewhat easy because we should be. Oh, and there's our little zone. I don't have flying here, but I have pretty fast mount speed. I must have like almost everything I need. All the aether currents. This is the place, isn't it? Insolent child, you are not to speak unless spoken to. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Pray forgive my impotence. Do not play me for a fool. Your sins are beyond forgiveness. Sir Emmerich and his noble brethren may think you worthy of mercy, but I have seen your kind before. A swift death is more than you deserve. A swift death is more than that bastard deserves. I can't imagine what she did to deserve this that kind of treatment. You know her, Csaw? Wait, do we know her? Please tell me you're going to remind me why we know her. Seven Hells. She's the one that led the protest at Falcon's Nest. The one that nearly put an end to the peace conferences. And poisoned you? Oh man, she's the one who poisoned me and I don't even remember that. Rough. This is exactly why I'm prone to get poisoned. It's because I can't remember who did it. I would have trusted her and she would have fed me poison all over again. Well, that explains a lot. Though, if you of all people can find it in your heart to forgive her, or at least forsake bloody revenge, then it's hard to look at this and call it justice. Her crimes were born of desperation and despair for her husband she lost. Perhaps if the two of them were to meet again... Don't be be foolish. She knows he's dead. You'll only cause her pain. Pain is what is left to her. Don't you see? Now, how the cry in the dark, how they mourn their dead, how it festers and spreads and corrupts them them thoroughly. We have seen it. We have made it. Fine, fine, do what you will, conjure her husband, but do not come crying to me when she curses you, curses your kindness. I'll not give the hunters cause to turn their bows on us, either. Riel, take Meist into the woods and hide. Csaw and I will free the girl. Rather, I will free the girl. She would know you at once and might misunderstand your intentions. We cannot risk the commotion. As for your part, no one is truly outside Halone's grace, don't you know? Don't you think? Confront the proctor. Make him see the error of his ways. If he is a good man, then he may yet repent of his wicked ways. If he refuses, then that is his choice to make, and we will have to accept the consequences of his actions. Doubly so if he bears steel, yes? Okay. So, we're maybe going to kill him. Bah, the very sight of you fills me with murderous rage. See to your duties. I must needs cleanse myself of these impure thoughts through communion with nature. Perhaps a spot of fishing is in order. Now's our chance. Now where did he go? Oh, we're gonna go find him where he's fishing probably. Now, if I remember correctly, we can't actually go that way because there's like a gate on the river. So I think we have to go around. Ugh. This is where having full flying would be like an advantage. Well, let's just go see. But I'm like almost 100% sure that there's going to be a gate over here and we're going to have to like go all the way around. Oh, maybe it's open. Well, that works out. Good thing we checked. Man, we are like so fast. I love it. Almost inspires me to unlock Aether Currents on the rest of my like maps, but you know. Who are you? Why do you disturb me? A concerned adventurer who objects to my treatment of a criminal? Ha! If only you knew her sins, she would have been thrown into witch drop. Alas, the Lord Speaker is boundless of wisdom and mercy, demanded that we spare the woman's life. But rest assured, I will see that her every waking moment is filled with misery and scorn. You presume to judge me, a man of the church? I will not be cowed by your threats. The Fury guided and protect me. The Fury guide and protect me. All right, we warned him. Let's put our. Oh shit! There's there's more people. That I was not ready for, but we should be good still. is. I like how we're avoiding killing one person by killing 3 people. Like, I understand that, you know, the circumstances are different, but essentially that's what's happened here. Oh, this is a nice wintry mount for me to have. Where are we going? Oh, this must be where they're leading the girl to. Man, the music in all these maps, when you just come back, like, I'm starting to get that nostalgia kick, which is just so nice. All right, let's see. Look, we've brought them together. We've made her whole. How she smiles, how her eyes sparkle, how beautiful this happiness. Every night I dream of your face. I could have tried to stop you from going back to the front, could have begged and screamed and cursed, but I didn't, because I knew you'd listen. And even if you'd forgive me for it one day, I never would. The arrow may have missed my heart, but I've been dead for a long time. All of this is just waiting. That's what I'd tell you, Stace, if I could. And then you'd say, you can't stay stuck in a moment, Loudy. You've got to go on. You've got to forgive yourself. You've got to let go, or let me go. But I won't. If I do, you'll be left to remember, who will be left to remember the man you were? The soldier, the husband. I'm the only one who knows. It's my duty to hold on to that as long as I can. That's what I'd tell him if he were here, but he's not. He'll never come home to me. So please, put an end to this, whatever witchcraft this is. Who could have thought it was going to go badly? Sid's so happy. He's probably smug back there. Csaw? What, is this all you're doing? No, it was mine. Forgive me. I thought that I wanted only to... I was wrong. I see that now. You have every right to be upset. It's all right, boy. It is. I appreciate your kindness, even if it was misguided. You too, Csaw. I blamed you for a lot of things. Hated you so much because I don't know. Because you came back. And Stace didn't, maybe. Because you weren't him. But they say the war's over now. But if it never ends for people like you, does it? There's always something worth fighting for. Everything ends. Wow. 2 very, like, deep statements. Let's do everything ends. Oh, that doesn't... I mean, maybe not. But that's up to us, isn't it? Whether we carry it on or don't, and something tells me you've not finished with it yet. I know what you are. I heard the stories as a child of the ones with neither shield nor sigil, champions of the weak and the helpless, underrated by the law of man or God. I couldn't stop you any more than I could have stopped Stace from walking out the door that day. So fight, darn you. Fight, if that's what you want. Just don't squander the time between. There's never enough. Right, I suppose I owe it to him to try and make the most of what I've got left to. So I will. Take care and thank you. She's gone. Reclaim your aether, Csaw. Get to absorb her husband. In the depths of the abyss, a flame lingers. Oh, I have to push a button. but I don't remember which skill it is. Oh no. Will they tell me? Use a Soul Eater. Okay, they do. Thank goodness. Now, do I remember what key I have Soul Eater on? Soul Eater. Right? Where did I see it? Should be. There we go. As the Aether flows into your soul crystal once more, from the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. What do I hear? Speak with Meist. Forgive me, forgive me. In the end, I could not make her whole. So much pain, so much loss. How it fills my heart and overflows. Maybe it is indeed beyond us. Maybe it is not in our nature. I mean, although she wasn't happy to see her husband, I do think the, like, almost jarring aspect of it, the, like, re-analysis that he's gone did push her into this next frame of mind. So I think Meist actually did help, just not in the way Meist thought it would go. You've still got 3 more chances, don't you? There's no need to be so bloody melodramatic. At least not out here. We should go back to Tailfeather. Your words did more for her than my illusion. She's still a good person, and so are you. I pray you both remember. I mean, us killing the person who was, like, torturing her will probably help out, too, so... Are we going back to Tailfeather? We may as well just teleport. This is Lazy Seesaw Adventures. Alright. Let's see what Sid has to say to us. On to the next, I would say, but Mice looks to be in a state, no state to continue, which means we'll be staying here for a long time, taking in the fresh country air. Me and my little ones sigh. I like how bitter Sid is. For what it's worth, I think the woman is better for what we did, or at least as good as anyone can be after what she's been through. I would say so too. I would say so too. But yeah, I think we'll pause there. My intention with these videos is, at least until we get to the start of Shadowbringers in our MSQ, as I'll likely still keep doing these Dark Knight jobs as videos, and I'll try and do them in like these kind of quick, snappy is what I meant to say, snappy format, just to kind of fill that up and have that ready to go. And hopefully it'll hopefully somewhat align with when we finish the MSQ through live streams, and then we'll just be able to start with everything at the right time. But who knows if it'll actually work out that well. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I've been finding this quest very enjoyable. It's when I thought of the Dark Knight quest, I thought, you know, it's probably going to be like more badass and like kind of like you know, almost like a Death Knight and WoW kind of feeling. But through playing this, it's more very deep and like connected to story and characters and emotional. So I've really enjoyed that distinction of what a Dark Knight is, or so far has been in Final Fantasy. But yeah, I enjoyed the quest. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.